Welcome home to Living Simple. In today's episode, we are going to be doing the overview of our March 2023 budget. We are planning on doing overview videos at the beginning of each month so we could talk about our goals and what we are anticipating. If you're new to the channel, I welcome you. I'm Dan. I'm 35 years old. I'm a warehouse associate for a large beverage distributor. My wife is a project manager at a tech company. Now, we all are zero-based budgeters. Every single dollar that we earn gets a job, whether it be toward a sinking fund, a financial goal of some sort, but everything is used for something. Now, our financial goals for this year, first of all, our financial goals for this month is to pay off our debt. We are officially going to be debt-free by the end of this month. Hooray for us. We haven't carried much debt over the years. We paid off most of it when we first got married, except to say a couple of months where we haven't really been tracking our budget as closely as we should have, and we have had to dip into some credit cards. But these balances will be taken care of this month. Now, another financial goal that we have is going to be saving for a home. Saving for a home for us is a big deal, and it's something that we have prioritized as number one. And we are on track to save about $2,500 this month. Allegedly, it could change. But usually we save somewhere in the ballpark of $2,000 to $3,000 a month. Our other financial goals are to set up our retirement. I know you're saying, oh, you're 35, you're late. My job does have a retirement package that I will be taking advantage of. I will become eligible, I believe, in June, but I will have the meeting on Monday to get the information. My wife's job does not offer a retirement package, so we have to do some work to find out what we're going to do, but we're going to be setting up for our future. Now, enough of that. Let's start deep diving into this budget. As you can see here, I've blacked out our individual incomes, but this is one of those weird months. I get paid weekly. My wife gets paid on salary, so every 15th and 30th, she gets paid. The way we split up our bills is that I pay the majority, I would say 98% of the bills, all right? Fixed, fluctuating, and what have you. My wife is the one that uses her salary to put into our savings accounts. So that's how we break it down. You may do a little bit different. Leave a comment down below and let us know how you break down your household. So this month, we are expected to earn $6,245. That's a big month for us. We're usually in the $5,500-ish range, but that's a nice big month for us. As you can see here, up here we have our total income, right? It says $2,000 because we've only received a few checks already. And then we have total expenses. This is what we expect to spend this month. And then remaining is this, but that's just because we haven't completed our income for the month. So here we have our fixed expenses, and here we have our rent, which is $800, phone bill, which is $100, internet, which is $64.24, and car insurance is $228.75. We have 3 vehicles. 2 of those vehicles are on this policy. I'm looking on transferring this into a 6-month payment schedule so we could get a little bit more of a discount. We have Liberty Mutual, so they give you that thing that you plug into your OBD2, and it basically reads how much you're driving, how safe you're driving, and it gives you more of a discount. So I'm going to be doing that as well. Now, on our fluctuating expenses, gasoline is $400. You may be thinking that's high. We have a 2004 Toyota Corolla, which is great on gas. And then we have a 2006 Toyota Sequoia, which is horrendous on gas. And then our third vehicle is a Nissan Rogue, which is my commuter vehicle. The Sequoia does use a lot of gas, but we don't drive it a whole lot. It's the Nissan Rogue that we have isn't bad on gas, but I do 70 miles a day to work. So that's why this is such a high number. Now we have here $400 for groceries, which is what we've allotted. I think we're not going to hit 400. I think we're going to be somewhere in the 350s this month, which is great. I'm actually on a journey to lose 100 pounds, so this is actually working in our favor. So our total for expected is $1,992.99. As of right now, we're at $1,430.99. Now let's move over to the second thing, which is our debt. Angelica, this is high for her, and that's because she went to California for a business trip, and she's actually going to get reimbursed a lot of this. The other half, it was just like miscellaneous spending and stuff. Her Target card, which she did this, I believe this damage was this weekend. And these are my credit cards and PayPal credit. The PayPal credit is what I use to buy our car parts and any maintenance to the vehicles. I do most of the work on the cars myself. I use YouTube. My father is very handy. He's a industrial engineer, so he helps out a lot and teaches me. If there's something I can't do, obviously I'll take it to a mechanic, but if it's in my realm of possibility, I go ahead and do that. So I have to change the drive shaft out of the Nissan Rogue, which right now is parked because it can't be driven, which cost me $330. So that's where that's coming from. The PayPal credit is no interest for 6 months. That's why I use it for the car parts. So we're going to be paying $1,719.58. That's how much we're going to be paying this month in debt. But next month, this will be zero. How awesome is that? We won't have any of this stuff hanging over our heads. It's very exciting. Now, here we are for our guilt-free spending, eating out, which is something that this is like the hardest thing for us, which is eating out. That includes DoorDash and all that other stuff. We allotted $250. I have a feeling it's going to go higher. It's my father's birthday. We're going to go out eat sushi. It's going to be about $100 for two of us. Our worst month out of 9 years together, our worst month eating out, that's eating out, DoorDashing, all that. I think we spent like $900 eating out. That is absurd. So we've been really trying to nip this in the butt. We're getting better, but it's a work in progress. So here we move down to subscriptions. We have Amazon Music where I listen to my podcast and my music. Because I spend a lot of time at work alone, I use this so much. Apple Cloud, $4. We have the cheapest plans. Now, these are business and side hustles. We have Canva, which we pay monthly, $13, which is what we use to make these thumbnails. Then we have freelance work, and that's through Fiverr, Upwork, and stuff like that we hire out to do certain things. And that is going to be $50. This is going to go up. We just found something else that we have to outsource. But moving on down here, we have our sinking funds. Now we're getting into the nitty gritty, the fun stuff. This, we have to perhaps add a couple of things, but I think we're good for now. Car inspections. We have 3 cars. It costs $37 in New York State to get your car inspected, pass or fail. So that comes out to $111. It's yearly, and then it's $925 per month. That's what it comes out to. So basically, I am dividing this by whatever pay cycle we have going. Car registration is every 2 years here in New York State. It's $300, about $100 per vehicle. Then we pay that bi-yearly. It's about $12.50 per month. Descript, which is the program that I'm using right now to record my screen, is $288 a year. Divided by 12 is $24 a month, and so on. vidIQ is $90 is what I do our research for our channel. It's $750 a month, and then CPA tax filing, which is our income taxes. We pay $200 to have that done, and that's yearly, so that's $1667 per month. Moving on down here, these are the expected. I'm sorry, I didn't explain that. These are the expected. So this is stuff that we know is coming up. No surprises. That's what we're trying to avoid here. And then we have here our non-goals. Basically, this is going to be things like gifts, personal Angelica, personal Daniel. This basically $20 is very low for this month. Then this is fun. These are for essentially like our date nights and stuff like that. Gifts is going to be $75 per month. We are givers. We would love that to be higher, but as of right now, we're budgeting, so it is what it is. New car. We have 3 cars. These are going to be our saving for another car, not our 4th car, but our mileage on our cars are starting to get high, so we're anticipating the future. We're putting away $50 this month toward a new car. And we have vacation. We're going to be putting in another $50 for that. Dogs. We have 2 Malshi dogs, weigh about 15 pounds each, and $20 is going to be for any stuff we need to get, either flea and tick stuff or their food. And this is car care. I'm going to be pulling away from using the PayPal credit, and I'm going to be going more toward using a sinking fund. The car care stuff is going to be for stuff that I got to buy for detailing or stuff that I got to buy for any type of maintenance toward the vehicles. On this column, we have where it's going to be allocated. These are going to be all cash. And Angelica is going to be heading up our cash stuffing videos, so stay tuned for those. She's got some great things that she has planned, and she's been working very hard on trying to make the videos. I'm very proud of her for that. These are going to be our running total, so these are going to be the amount that we have in our cash envelopes. And these are where we get to the big part for us. This is our house saving goals. I put the goal amount of $100,000 saved. We are currently at $21,551.68. That's not bad. Who would have thought I would have said that I would have had $21,000 in my bank account? But here we are. We're anticipating $2,500 this month put away to that. That might go down depending on if things don't map out, but this is our goal. Okay. And this is a secret gift that we're giving to one of my family members. We're splitting it up between a few of us, and it's going to be $1,000 each. Now, every week that I get paid, I come here. This is the breakdown of what day these items are due, the bill, the amount, and then the running balance. Okay. So basically what I like to do is, let's say the 3rd to the 9th. So I'll look at here. This is after the 3rd, but between the 9th. So these 3 bills I know are going to be on that check. So I hold this amount in my check and make sure I don't spend it on anything. Because I pay the majority of the bills, I literally don't spend any of my money. I get paid, it sits in the bank, and I just see my balance go down. If we do go out to eat, Angelica pays for it, or we use our sinking funds now, but that's how we do it. I pay all the bills, she pays the fun stuff. I like the way we've worked out. It works for us. So here are our sinking funds total, $3,492, which you'll also see down here. Eating out, which is our other one. Now, our total is $6,271.04. As you can see, this is more than what we have projected. So that means that I might have to go out and DoorDash a couple of days. And it is what it is. Again, usually this is going to be $1,700 less because we don't have to pay the debt anymore. I'm so excited about this. I am truly happy that we're in a position that we could clear our debt. Again, this is going to be a monthly thing. I'm going to be doing an overview at the beginning of the month, and I'm going to be doing a review of our budget at the end of the month. So please stay tuned. I know you guys are going to love it. Stay tuned for Angelica's cash stuffing videos that she's going to be doing. I'm sure you guys are going to love that. Thank you very much for bearing with me on our first run through our overview. Next time it'll be shorter, I promise. And I will see you guys at the budget review. So until then, take care, everyone. Bye.